light be all it can be. Let the whole world see possibilities. Trust and let it lead every single day. Every move we make, hand in hand we play with spirit. I am the love, you are the love, we are the love. Oh Yahweh. I am the love, you are the love, we are the love. Oh Yahweh. I am the love, you are the love, we are the love. Oh Yahweh. Yeah. I am the love, you are the love, we are the love. Oh Yahweh. And we let this love be all it can be. Let the whole world see possibilities. Trust and let it lead every single day. Every move we make, hand in hand we play with spirit. I am the life, you are the life, we are the light. I am the light, you are the light, we are the light. I am the love, you are the love, we are the love. I am the life, you are the life, we are the light. I am the light, you are the light, we are the light. I am the love, you are the love, we are the love.
Great way to start today's service. And welcome everybody to Unity in Hagerstown. We have a little bit different service today. It's going to be somewhat abbreviated. Then we'll take a short break, move into the celebration of Madonna's life, followed by a potluck meal. So I hope you're able to stick around for all of that. If not, we'll bless you on your way. But let's continue on here and now. So we begin our service with an opening prayer. Let's take a moment as we center ourselves, letting go of any concerns, any weight we may be carrying, and focusing on our heart space. And as we lean into it, we realize that we are the light of God shining brightly. We are the love of God radiating forth. We give thanks for gathering here today, for coming together, for being able to celebrate Madonna. We give thanks for this day, this moment, and this breath. And so it is. Amen. I invite you to join me in our mission statement together. Unity in Hagerstown, a welcoming community, embraces spiritual awakening through affirmative prayer and meditation, creating a positive path of abundant living for all. And now we have the reading of the daily word with Sally.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. The word for today is generous. I honor the divinity in others through my generosity. There have been times when I relied on the generosity of others. I remember feeling grateful when they shared what they had with open hearts, not thinking of how I might repay their kindness. This is the true gift of generosity, not just the material offered or the services rendered, but the feeling I am worthy of someone's time, treasure, and effort. This love and compassion is at the heart of my generous impulses too. I give, not out of pity or even out of obligation or duty, but so others may know their worthiness through me. Each person is a divine being made in the image and likeness of God. I honor each person's divinity by doing what I can to help and support them as others have helped and supported me. The quote from Proverbs 22:9, "Those who are generous are blessed, for they share their bread with the poor." Now let's read what's on the screen together. I honor the divinity of others through my generosity. Go ahead and take that into your heart. And again. I honor the divinity of others through my generosity.
Thank you, Sally. And now we have an opportunity to greet our neighbor. And with the table set up here, it may be a little bit more cumbersome to go around greeting everybody. So if you want to just stay where you are and kind of greet those near you, that's fine too. This is just a chance to say hello, how are you? Not to give our life story. And we can greet each other with a hug, a handshake, or, namaste. I don't care how you greet each other, but just make your preference be known. Thank you so much, and then we'll come back when the song starts. So, am I on the camera? Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me. I'm so glad that you're with us today, and I'm going to invite you to say hello to each other in the comments section as always. We love you, we bless you, we see the light that you are. Thank you for being part of this community. Music as always. We appreciate you so much. So, Woody Allen said, "I'm not afraid of dying. I just don't want to be there when it happens." I kind of feel the same way, really. So today we're going to explore what Unity teaches about life and death and take it from there. So many of you may know that Charles Fillmore, co-founder of Unity, believed in reincarnation, that each person has a body, a soul, and a spirit, and when the body can no longer sustain life, the soul either reincarnates or goes to sleep until it does. But the spirit, the true essence of who we are, is one with God and is eternal. Fillmore tells us, a single span of life, from the birth of an infant to the death of an old man, does not constitute all of one's opportunity for living. Life is continuous and in harmony with the wholeness of being. When we lose someone we love, we naturally grieve, we miss them. It's a universal response, and it's a healthy response as well. but it can also be a time of questioning our faith. For you see, we tend to think of life as beginning with point A and going to point B, very linear at times, from birth to death. But the Apostle Paul said the free gift of God is eternal life. That's for everyone here, eternal life. We are at our core one with the Spirit. Life does not begin with birth, and it doesn't cease with death, any more than we begin to live when we put on a jacket and stop living when we take it off. We have this earth suit for a little while. So perhaps it's time to shift our perspective on what living and dying really is. And instead of looking at the circumstances, the outward appearance of things, seeing with a spiritual lens. Jesus, our elder brother, our way shower, said, judge not by appearances, but judge by righteous judgment. In other words, by right thinking, by thinking on a spiritual level, a higher consciousness. Eric Butterworth, a Unity minister, tells us, if we are disturbed at the passing of a loved one, we must recognize that we are disturbed by our confusion of thought. We lack a clear idea of what birth and death are. We think of them as opposites, but this is quite false. They're not opposite. Life is a divine activity, never ending. It is a fundamental principle. It is the free flow of God's activity expressing as the unique idea that you are. Shall I say that again? It is. Life is the free flow of God's activity expressing as you, expressing as me, expressing as everyone here. It is not static, but dynamic. As life unfolds in an individual living soul, a physical form is woven about, a body temple of the living God, in which the soul lives for a while. But what we term death is not the end of life, but the manifestation, the revealing of the life principle at that point in time. And through our limited consciousness, the body temple will eventually wear out. Yet this doesn't influence the life principle that is molded as you. That life principle goes on. So death is the manifestation of a soul moving forward to new experiences, a new expression, new adventures. Reverend Martello Whitsett tells us life is of divine origin. Life is eternal and indestructible in keeping with the first law of thermodynamics. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It changes form. What is placed in the grave, in the coffin, or in the urn is not the person, but their earth suit that they used for a little while, and then they took off. The person is not there in the grave. So when we step from one room into another, our perspective, our belief perhaps, tells us if we are leaving a room behind or entering into a new one. How we see it can show us how we think about change. Just as when we witness a beautiful sunset, someone on the other side of the world is, of course, witnessing a beautiful sunrise. In 1930, or thereabouts, in the 30s, O.J. Hansen from Fargo, North Dakota, wrote the following: to close the eye, to fall asleep, to draw a labored breath, to find release from daily cares and what we know as death. Is this the crowning of life, the aim or end thereof? The total sum of consciousness, the ripened fruit of love? It cannot be, for works of God are wrought for nobler ends. And those away continue on in the hearts of kin and friends. It cannot be, for they live on a little step away. The soul, the everlasting life, has found a better day. Evan Hopkins from the School of Alchemy tells us death is a homecoming, a mysterious adventure into the heart of the one who has tenderly written us into the ultimate love story. You know, there may be times when we feel helpless to help those who have recently experienced a loss, the family and friends of one who has passed. We may feel helpless when we think of the one who has passed. What can we do for them now? But there is something that we can do for both the family and friends and for the one who has passed. And that's hold them in loving thought. Think of the things that they have given us throughout the years. This is perhaps the greatest thing we can do for anyone who's with us still or who has gone on. Even the tangible things that we do for others are just the outward manifestation of a thought that we hold for them. And the thoughts are what's important. It's the energy behind the gifts we give. We can no longer give tangible evidence to those who have passed on, but we can bless them. We can thank them. We can think lovingly of them. We can pray for their spiritual progress. Don't think that just because one has reached another plane of existence that they are beyond the influence of our thoughts and prayers. That energy with which we hold them has a long-reaching impact. Life goes on, so we can let go, we can give thanks, we can know that we are a pathway of unfoldment. And it's important that the feelings that we're holding for loved ones who have passed are of appreciation, of love, of blessing, of release, and not of remorse. If we're feeling remorseful concerning any relationship with one who is still present, this is the time to make that relationship right. So we bless the family and friends, we bless those who have passed, we send them love and know that they are eternal beings. And yet, sometimes our hearts may need more comfort, right? This year, in which it's the 100-year anniversary of the Daily Word, I found one from 1984 I'd like to share with you. I've been doing this all year, sharing these older daily words. Perhaps we need comfort and peace of mind. God is with us, comforting our hearts, lifting up our souls. Let us feel our oneness in thought and spirit. Let us know that each gathered here today is blessed with peace and comfort. We are one with dear ones everywhere. And in our oneness, we feel the power and strength of God's presence and God's love ever and eternally with us. May every heart find peace and comfort today. May every soul be lifted up. Let this be our heartfelt prayer for all. Let us pour out our blessing of strength and comfort upon all today. And I invite you to join me in our affirmation together. Love comforts. My heart finds peace and comfort today. My soul is lifted up. We came into this life to experience the beauty, the joy, the sorrow, and even the suffering, so that we might grow in a greater awareness of who we are, a deeper truth, that we are connected forever and always with God. We are one with creation and Creator. We are beings of light, magnificently made, so full of love that every footstep we leave can spring forth blossoms of kindness if we choose. The truth is, we have a limited amount of time in this incarnation. So the invitation is to live it fully, to live it authentically. Michael Gott tells us our call is to bring our authentic selves and our unique gifts into the world fully. The universe isn't asking for anything but that we be ourselves fully, freely, magnificently. So we're going to move into a time of meditation. And this is a guided meditation followed by a period of silence. And it's going to last approximately 8 to 10 minutes, all told. We'll end with a song from Brett and Patty, in which you can either sit there quietly listening to the music or join in singing. That the choice is entirely up to you. So I invite you to go ahead and adjust your position and so that you're very comfortable if you need to adjust. And then close your eyes if you're comfortable in doing so. If not, then just gaze down softly on the floor so that we're not distracted by the things that are going on around us. Let's start paying attention to our breath. The inhale, the exhale. And with each exhalation, let's relax our physical being a little bit more. Letting the shoulders relax and soften. The back, the belly. Opening the mouth up if you want to let the jaw relax a little bit. As we relax our bodies, our thoughts calm down. And whatever worries or concerns we are carrying, let's just set them aside for now as we become fully present to this moment, to the music playing, to our hearts. I invite you to bring to mind someone who you would like to bless. They may be with us, or they may have departed in physical form. But let's think lovingly of them. Let's appreciate all that they have been to us, for us, and with us. Them. To bless means to confer prosperity upon them. So we see them thriving wherever they are. We see them joyous. We see them peaceful. And when we feel complete with this blessing, I invite you to bring another into your thoughts and do the same. And keep repeating this throughout the time of quiet. And if your thoughts tend to wander off track, that's okay. There's no judgment here. Just when you remember, simply bring them back to your breath, to your heart space, to one you would like to bless. In the silence. our hearts. Appreciate the joy that she brought, the love that she brought. And then just see her thriving. Having that zest for life. And I'm going to invite us to collectively bless another as well, who's still with us, but is leaving to Santa Fe. Invite us to bring January into our hearts and all the joy that she brought, all the love that she is. Allow that appreciation and love to build within. And we send her a blessing and see her thriving in Santa Fe as she makes her own transition. And so it is. God is through me. I am at love. I am at power. I am that life eternal. God is through me. There is one love. There is one power. There is one life eternal. God lives through me. I am that love. I am that power. I am
God lives through me. God lives through me.
Thank you, Brent and Patty. So if you will join me in our offertory affirmation. Together, prosperity flows freely through our church, nourishing our ministry while enriching the lives we touch. We are grateful stewards of all that is given, using it wisely to create a legacy of love and service. And let's take a moment now as we bless our tithes and offerings and see them doing exactly what we stated here, creating a legacy of love and service, impacting lives. And so it is.
Everywhere I look and every face I see is love reflected, shining back at me. I just give thanks for all these simple things, the joy and the peace that gratitude brings. I am so grateful, grateful, grateful for all the love that I have. Oh yes, I'm grateful, grateful, grateful for all the love that I have. Every day I wake before I open my eyes, I count my blessings and I realize life is a miracle when you see it that way. I focus on the beauty, that's why I have to say I am so grateful, grateful, grateful for all the love that I have. Oh yes, I'm grateful, grateful, grateful for all the love that I have. Grateful for all the love that I have.
Yes. Are you grateful? Yes. So we do have a few announcements today. Well, you know about the potluck and celebration of life service right after this, the conclusion of this service. On Wednesday, we have a set song with Brian Lockman that is mantra, meditation, and wisdom teachings, and it's here at Unity of Hagerstown. There's flyers for that in the back if you're interested. On the 10th of July, Creative Self-Expression and Authenticity, a Mindfulness Meditation Journey, facilitated by Sally Galloway. Sally, do you want to say a few words about that? Nothing like putting somebody on the spot, is there?
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Use the mic.
I would love to see as many of you there as would like to reimagine and remember who you are at your core. I am a champion for facilitating you finding your true, authentic voice, maybe something that has been quieted for a while and you need a reemergence in the middle of the summer, something to light you up. It is a 3-part series. It will be creative, it will be fun, there will be guided meditations, there will be some instruction about different mindfulness techniques that you can bring into your daily life so that you can be living fully out and fully allowed.
And it's $15 per session, but if you want to come to all 3, it's $35. What a deal! So that's payable at the first session. Okay. So, and then on Saturdays, of course, we have our walk and talk at Cushwell Basin. weather depending, really. I mean, let's face it, it's been a little hot to walk into Holland. So that's it. Now we're going to say goodbye to our Facebook friends. We love you, we bless you, we behold the light that you are, and thank you again for being part of this community.